Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's live stream. I'm excited for tonight. We've got a blind flight. Ed is going to join us. I'll bring him on a little bit, fill you guys in on what's new. There's not that much new stuff, honestly. We went through all the latest, bourbon releases coming up and that kind of thing last week. So tonight, we're just going to do some blind pours. I did want to tell you guys real quick, for those that were wondering about the dark arts, we are releasing both dark arts picks. The Oloroso Sherry and the White Port will be released Saturday. We'll be getting those out. You should have got an invoice on those. Both of those barrels are sold out, and those will be going out Saturday. So cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on those. I've been dying to get those out to you guys, so that's going to be super exciting. The only other new news that I had to tell you guys is the Barrels for Hope year-end event is July 12th and 13th, I believe. You can go to barrelsforhope.com, and under the events in the menu, you can see all about that. But Fred Minnick is going to be there. Bernie Lubbers with Heaven Hill is going to be there. Jason C. with the Mash and Drum will be emceeing the event for us. We'll be giving $40,000 to charity that night. A lot of the distilleries that we did picks with will have representatives there. All the charities that we're donating to will have representatives there. We're doing a barrel pick at Starlight with 100 people. It's just going to be an amazing time. I can't wait. I'm so excited for it. But as always, we want to give a huge shout out to our partner, A1 Liquors and Narav in Effingham, because without them, it wouldn't be possible. So they allow us to do barrel picks and allow us to donate all the proceeds to charity. So huge shout out to A1 and Narav. With that being said, let me get Edward on here. Let's bring Edward on. If the sound's okay, if you guys can hear me okay, let me know. And also let me know what you're drinking tonight. I have no idea what we're going to be drinking. So, all right. What's up, Ed?
What's going on, man?
Congrats to you, buddy. Newly married.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're glowing.
Yeah. Awesome.
So
thanks, man.
The big question we had a lot of people want to know, did you take her name or what's it?
Nope. She's a Sturgar now.
She's a Sturgar now. Oh,
That's
man,
right.
That's so exciting. That's so exciting. So you had a good trip, man.
Oh, we had an awesome trip. It was fantastic. The location couldn't have been any better. For those of you guys that have never been to Sedona, if you ever get the chance to get out there, words don't do it justice, man. You just got to see it for yourself. So,
dude, the pics you sent me looked awesome. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go.
Yep. Line it up for the 25th, man. For your and Renee's anniversary trip. Idea. It'd be a freaking great trip.
Last time we planned a big getaway like that, though, COVID happened. So I feel partly guilty for that.
You might want to hold out.
Yeah. We never went on a honeymoon and planned this trip to St. Lucia with a private chef and our own private villa and everything. Yeah. And a month before we went, everything was shut down for COVID. So I feel like.
So you are the cause of the global pandemic.
I'm pretty sure we caused it. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Before we say hey to everybody in the chat, let's get into our warm-up pour. I see people jumping on, so that's awesome. So Ed sent us a little warm-up pour here. I already know what it is, but got our Barrels for Hope Glens.
Perfect.
But, why don't you tell them what we got for a warm-up pour, Ed?
We're gonna warm it up tonight with a special bottle I got from thanks to the boys over at Power Bourbon. Give them guys a like. Shout out to them.
Absolutely.
Love those guys. Little Baker's 13. So
I ran in. I sent you a picture. My wife and I were out on our anniversary dinner, and we went to go hear a buddy sing. He was playing at a bar close by, and we walked in, and there's Chuck with Power of Bourbon. So it was
that was funny.
Yeah.
Was he with his wife?
Yeah, him and his wife.
Oh,
Yeah. And
okay.
then, and then some other people we knew. We didn't know if we were gonna know anybody there. So it was a nice little night. But
Awesome.
cheers to you, man. Cheers to Jennifer. I could not
Thanks.
be more excited for you two.
Thank you very much. We
Love you.
greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. Cheers.
Oh man, that's a good pour.
Mm,
Good stuff, man.
that's tasty.
All right. Oh, good. Cloudhouse says invoices came today. Excited to get the extra bottles. Yeah, I think we got a good crew helping Saturday too, so that should be fun.
Cool.
Daniel says, "Cheers, sir. Bummed I won't see you tomorrow." Yeah, I'm so bummed, man. Golly, I was supposed to go on a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof pick
Oh,
with the
really?
guys from A1
For A1?
tomorrow. But our office, man, we have 8 people in our office. There's great things about working for yourself, and there's pluses and minuses to it, and there's pluses and minuses to working for the university.
Mhm.
And so 2 people left to different offices in the university. So we lost 25% of our staff
Oh,
in a matter of like
damn.
2 weeks. So I'm
Really?
taking 10 days off in May, and I couldn't, I just couldn't take another day
Right.
off in May. It's just too much, man. So I had to bail on the pick, but I've never done a Jack Daniel's pick. I've never even been there. So that's one place that's on my bucket list that, man, I would love to go, and it just kills me I'm not there. So I'm sure they're going to
I
make me jealous tomorrow.
Right. I went, 2008. I went and toured the distillery. It's awesome. It's a
Pretty
great
awesome.
tour. Yeah.
I mean,
The when
Jack
Oh, go
Daniel's
ahead.
stuff is becoming some of my favorite whiskey, man.
Oh my god.
It's so
That 12 is
that
insane,
12, man. That
and they're
Jack
sig
Daniel's 12, I could
yeah.
drink that. I if I had just had one more bottle, that I'd be fine. If I just had Jack Daniel's 12, I'd be
Mhm.
fine. It's so good, man.
Ooh,
Gary
Gary's
Botchman's
into
in
us.
the house. What's up, man? He says, "Cheers, Ed."
Thanks, Gary. Looks like he's into a little single barrel Jack Daniels, so
Oh, there you go. Steve Holin's in the house. Uh, Sipping on some Old Stubborn. I've never had that.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, I've
I
never had
don't
it, but
think so.
I
Mm-mm.
don't know too much about it, but I've heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, sipping Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. That's a good one, Gary. The A1 guys are on a pick there tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's an awesome tour if you've never done it. I know when we got on the bus to take you around, this guy comes up on the bus and he kinda introduces himself and says that, he's been with Jack Daniels for this was in 2008, so at the time he said he was with them for 31 years he'd been there,
Wow.
and the first Friday of every month, they call it Good Friday, and everybody gets a bottle. And he said he's never missed a Good Friday in 31 years. He said, "I've moved anniversaries, graduation dinners." He says, "I will not miss Good Friday."
That's awesome.
So, yeah, but,
Uh,
pretty awesome stuff.
yeah, that's great, man. So what else is new in your world, buddy? Anything? We talked in the green room a little bit before the show starts, but you got your ticket to the year-end Barrels for Hope year-end event,
I'm
right?
dialed in. I'm ready.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
I think we
Excited for
got
that. That's gonna
I
be
only have a
fun.
few left. I'm glad you got one.
Right.
Maybe 6 tickets left, but
I think
even if we don't sell them, we're good to go, man. It's awesome.
Right. I think Kim said that there was, like, I think she did say 6 left, so
Okay.
so, yeah, I mean, not a whole lot. We just got back, what, a week ago? Yeah, it's crazy. Already been married 2 weeks. Time goes by fast, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and I'm going to actually, I'm going to Denver tomorrow. Leaving tomorrow night, going out to hang out with my brother, so
Oh,
that'll be
nice.
fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
great, man.
play some golf, go to a Rockies game. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
out in the Mile High City.
Yeah, I don't even wanna talk about baseball.
Why? I
The
mean,
Cardinals
we're
suck.
20, we're 26-11. That's not bad.
Oh
Hmm.
man. Yeah, someone was we were talking about Illini basketball, and
Oh yeah.
someone asked if they're because they've just been tearing it up in the portal. Someone asked if they're, a blue blood school. I said, no, the best analogy I heard for Illini is if you want to compare it to baseball, they're like the Cardinals of baseball. They have money, but they don't have enough.
that's that's actually very good. That's very true.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're not like the
Yep.
Yankees and the Mets and who else? The Astros. Who else is way up there?
LA.
LA. Yeah,
We
yeah.
got all the money.
Yeah,
I
yeah, that
mean,
would be like the
you know,
Dukes and North Carolinas and Louisville
right,
and
right.
yeah. So yeah, man, I'm pumped about what we've been able to grab though.
Yeah, you got some dudes, man.
Yeah. So we'll see
Mhm.
how it pans out. See, you never know, man. You never know.
I haven't seen I know Gonzaga got a 5-star or 4-star high school kid, but I didn't see if they who they got transfer wise in the portal.
Dude,
So
I don't even get
we'll see.
excited about high school kids anymore because there's nothing to say they're gonna be there.
They're not going to stay. They're only
They're
going to
they're
be.
definitely not gonna stay. Yeah, it's like all these. It's like the high school kids coming in. If you're a freshman, should just go to a mid major, tear it up, and then get a bag your second year. You know?
Right, because you're going to end up in the portal.
Yeah,
It's how college sports are. I
yeah.
mean,
I
it's
if
kind
I
of
was a
crazy.
smaller school, I would hate college basketball right now
Oh my god.
because
It
it's
would
like
be.
baseball, man. You just can't. You're not going to be able to compete.
Mhm.
I don't know how you
Right.
do.
And if you are a smaller school and you get, a good recruiting class, say you get 2 guys and your coach gets offered a better job,
Right,
they're gone.
right, right.
They're gone, they're following him, they're
Yep,
out.
yep,
I mean, it's crazy.
yep. I mean, we have two players returning for next year. It's a completely different team next year.
Oh, who's coming back?
Dre Gibbs Lawhorn, which is shocking, and Ty
Wow.
Rogers. Ty Rogers is coming back. So,
Gee.
um,
Is everybody else either graduated or transferred
yeah, everybody. I mean, we lost.
or going to the NBA?
They are going to the NBA. Two, probably Coleman and Terrence Shannon Jr. both going to the NBA. Probably Coleman entered the transfer portal just to like keep his options open. Um, Marcus Domask will probably he's going into the draft, but he'll probably play overseas, I would guess. But you never know.
What about the danger zone?
He transferred to Memphis.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's a
you
great
did.
place for him. I mean, Brad just isn't gonna play him in our system, but
Right.
I think he'll tear it up in Memphis. I think he's a good player, man.
Mhm.
He's just not a stretch five, so that you just
No.
not gonna
He
work.
doesn't shoot from right. Yep.
But that 7'1" kid we just got from like Croatia shoots
Yep.
46% from three,
You gotta love
85%
them.
from free throws.
You gotta love them Croatian kids, man.
It's great. I'm excited. We'll see how he does.
Right on.
Chad H is in the house. What's up, buddy? Cheers, man. Cheers. And Jason
I thought
Pruitt's here. What's up, Jason? Cheers,
I
man.
thought I maybe I didn't.
Thanks for you guys liking it. So what we're doing tonight, guys, is Ed sent well, 7 samples. First sample is just a warm up, Baker 13. So that's awesome. We're warming up with that. But we've got 6 samples here. We're gonna do blind. The first 3. Ed just wants to know my favorite, and you want me to guess which one's the oldest, correct?
Which
On
one's
the
the
first 3
oldest? Yep.
samples. All right.
Mhm.
So, well,
Well,
you wanna pour
w
those?
line them up. Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
These poured. While we're pouring these, did you happen to see the Tom Brady roast?
No.
Oh my god, dude, you got to go
Is it
watch it.
no. Is it out on YouTube? I'll have to go
It's
check
on
it out.
Netflix, but
Oh,
there's a ton
okay.
of probably you can see parts of it on
Alright.
YouTube.
Is it
Oh my
good?
gosh, comedy's back, man. They uh, they were hitting so far below the belt.
Really?
The
Who
only
who
thing they
hosted?
really didn't go after were his kids, but wife jokes, I mean, everything. It was
Wow.
bad. It was awesome.
Who
I mean bad in a great way. And
right, who
he took
hosted?
it pretty good. What'd you say, Ed?
I said, who hosted it?
Kevin Hart.
Oh,
And
did he?
and,
Okay.
with Kevin Hart's like Kevin Hart's kinda commercial, and so with all of his,
Mhm.
movies and endorsements, I thought he was gonna come out and kinda be lame. Oh my gosh, man.
He was wide open?
He set the tone. Let everyone know
Alright.
right away that this you better get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Ooh.
It was
I'll have
fantastic.
to go check it out. Yeah, for
It
sure.
it's so worth it. Nikki Glazer, do you know who Nikki Glazer is?
Mhm.
She killed it, and then Tony
She's
Hinchcliffe just absolutely murdered, man. He was fantastic. And
she can be brutal.
oh my gosh,
Nikki Glaser,
she
yeah.
it was like, I mean, half the jokes were just about Gronk, how stupid Gronk is, which was hysterical because he's sitting right on stage. It just, dude, it's
That's
so good. The
great.
other half of the jokes were just about Giselle.
Oh, of
It was
course.
awesome,
Right.
man.
Nice.
Kim
Nice.
Schwartz is in the house. What's up, Kim?
Oh, what's up, Kim?
It's good to see you. We were just talking about the year-end event, and I was saying I think we still have a few tickets left. There's Marty, Whiskey Nose says, "Congrats, Ed."
Thanks,
All right.
Marty.
So, okay. Jesus, I thought I already mixed these up. I'm pretty sure I got the right order, Ed.
Alright.
All right.
Well, I really don't think the order I mean, well
Well, no, I gotta make sure they're lined up with the right glass. Is what I mean.
oh, I see what you're saying. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh man, glass one is great on the nose. So Ed knows what he's drinking. He's doing them blind as well. So he knows what three we're tasting tonight. He just doesn't know what order they're in.
Right.
He knows what my
I'm
order
not
is though.
yes, I do know what your order is. Ooh, man.
Well, glass one tastes like your profile, Ed. Tastes
Does it?
yeah, it tastes like honey and nuts and caramel.
Mhm. Right?
Very nice though. I like it.
Nice. Yeah, whatever was in so I poured them. So I'm probably drinking a different order than you, but the same 3. So, whatever I drank in my glass 1 is similar, but a lot of age on
Let's
this
see if
one.
we can line them up based on our notes, Ed.
Alright.
Oh, glass one's nice. I like it. The finish on glass one is long, man.
Mhm. We may not be drinking the same one then, because my finish on my glass 1 is quite short.
It's nice to see Ben in the text today. Renee was
Yeah,
just asking
he,
me, is Ben still alive? I said, I
ooh,
think he's still alive.
Ben, yep,
Top
and,
dog, what's up, buddy? Cheers, man.
ooh, I think your 1 might be my number 2.
Okay.
Oof, that one's, that one's going for a minute there. That's lovely. Yeah, looks like old Mike Booth's gonna pour him up a Booker's flight tonight.
Yeah, I saw that.
Scored him, a, Bardstown batch.
Mm-hmm. So glass 2, also your profile. Glass 2, very nutty. I don't know. Glass 2 taste, it was a little more thin than glass 1.
Mm-hmm.
Still really nice, really good sipper. Just not, I don't know that it was as complex as glass 1 was.
Right.
Um, so I think I might have to give the edge to glass 1. But this is Ed's wheelhouse, whatever we're tasting tonight. So if I had to guess a distillery, I would say these are Beam, but
Perhaps.
glass 3 is a little funky on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Glass 3 has this like Scotch tape kind of note on the nose. Do any of your glasses have that?
Oh, snap. Well, you know that power of suggestion, man. Damn it. Yeah, my 3 might be the same as your 3. I think 1 and 2 are different, but I
Okay.
think 3 I think we're drinking the same thing on 3, and it's got some funk.
Three is definitely funky. It's I don't know what it is. It's got some earthy characteristics on top or underneath that like nuttiness. There's a It's kind of
It's
astringent on the palate.
3 is very drying on the tongue.
3 is weird. I don't know what 3 is, but it's weird compared to these other 2.
It's not even close as far as which one I like. 3 is last.
Yeah. Yeah, it is for me too. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna start with 3 and go back down and see if it's confirmed in the
Mhm.
reverse order. Oh, can we purchase a ticket for someone who is not? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. And Kim answered that already, but yes, we've opened the remaining tickets to non-members. So, yeah, if you're not in Barrels for Hope and you want to go
Mhm.
see what it's all about, it's going to be 100 people. Friday night, we have rented out the Spire on top of the Hyatt. So that'll be an awesome time. Afterwards, we've got a couple suites in the Hyatt that we're going to do a huge bottle share at. So that'll be
That's
awesome.
gonna be
It's going to be epic. I cannot freaking
stupid.
wait. Um,
I'm even afraid to bring a bottle to share because I'm like, my stuff, I just can't wait to see what's gonna be out there. It'll
yeah.
be like the first tornado bottle share where we had, like,
That was
what do we
great,
have?
man.
85 bottles on that bar?
God, that was so memorable. I was just telling somebody about
Oh
that the
my
other day.
god.
Um,
That was so fun.
That was so much fun. And then Saturday morning we'll wake up, we'll head to Starlight. We'll be at Starlight all day. We'll do a barrel pick with 100 people, however many tickets we sold. And then oh well, Friday at like 4 there will be we're sold out of these 2 like add-ons, but a lot of us will be going to Bourbon Pursuit, and Ryan and Kenny will be there with Bourbon Pursuit, and we're going to do their tasting. That'll be fun. Some other people are going to stay at the hotel, and there's a cocktail class, so that'll be a lot of fun for some people. And then Saturday we go to Starlight, and then when we come back, we'll have our dinner. And like I said, Fred Minnick will be there. Jason C will MC. We'll give our checks to charity. Um, yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. And then we're gonna have another bottle share after Saturday night. So
Jeez. Are you going black tie? You going tux? You going
I
fancy?
don't know that we've actually for sure set. I'm definitely not gonna. I probably do like Saturday night. Friday's gonna be casual the whole day.
Right.
Saturday, I think you can pretty much wear whatever you want, but I'll probably wear like jeans, a dress shirt, and a sport coat. I'm not gonna. I doubt I'll wear a suit. Um, but I don't know. See what everyone else
It,
see what everyone
it
else is doing.
depends. I mean, July 13th in Louisville can be 100 degrees too. So,
That's true. That's very true. Very
I mean,
true.
it can be hot and sticky. So, yeah,
Bourbon events, pretty much anything goes. So,
right. Just keep all your clothes on.
I mean,
That's
when
the
we
whole
talked about it
thing.
initially, um, since it's the first year of Barrels for Hope, and we have some pretty big names in the bourbon industry being there, and I kind of wanted to. I don't care what everyone else does, but I don't want to just show up in shorts and a t-shirt,
No,
you know.
right.
But oh, Kim said we've said Saturday night is semi-formal, dressy, casual. Yeah, so I think like jeans and a sport coat will be fine.
Right on.
I know. Yeah, Kim said she's wearing a long dress. I think my wife's wearing a dress too. Um,
All right. I'll bust out
Top
some of
dog,
my
you got to
dress
wear a
gear.
suit with a hat. Well, I mean, we've got to upstage
Ooh,
Fred Minnick and his uh,
I'll break out
ascot.
my Peaky Blinders hat.
There you go.
I got a Peaky Blinders hat I'll wear.
I do
So,
too, but when I wear it, it makes my face look even fatter. So
all the more reason.
I need height. I need height on this fat face, man.
You don't need width, you need
I don't
height.
need. I don't. Yeah, I don't need.
All
Don't
right.
need that. Okay. After I took a little break, reset my palate.
Mhm.
Glass 3 tastes better to me.
Okay.
Class 3 in this flight after those first two tasted very
Mhm.
strange to me. Um, much better after I took a little break, maybe.
That that as you would say, that Scotch tape is gone.
Yeah, I don't. It's there
I
on the
don't get it
nose
as
for me, but it's not on the palate for sure. Hmm. Now, now I might like glass 3 better than 2. I don't think it's a question that I like glass 1 the best, but we'll see here. Top dog says bow tie, maybe. I don't know if I'm a bow
Mm,
tie guy. Some
mm-mm.
guys really pull that off.
Yeah. Ooh. Hmm.
I freaking hate dressing up though, man. So for me to dress up,
Yeah.
it's got to be special occasion.
Man, when I was in college, I had to do it like
Oh God, glass 1 is awesome.
glass one is really good.
Oh, that's good, man. Now, which one's? I know which one's my favorite. One is my favorite. Which one's the oldest? That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got into the Barrels for Hope NBC pick much anymore, Ed?
That thing's stupid. It's
it's
so stupid.
it's so good, isn't it?
I can't. I mean, yeah. It's
Oh, yeah.
probably
Kim said I need to
what's
look
that?
nice on stage presenting that check to American Cancer Society.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right,
probably gonna
Kim.
be
I'm gonna look nice. I'm gonna look nice.
You know what one I have not opened up yet though? Still got the plastic on is I haven't cracked that Middle West.
Oh, I've poured some
I
of
had
those.
it at your house. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's fantastic. I just haven't had to pour it, and we're coming into, spring and warmer weather, and I don't reach for rye in the summertime. So
man. I wish I had a case of that pick, man. It's it is. I don't know if it's my favorite pick that we did all year, but it's the bottle I reach for the most. It's like,
is it really?
yeah, there's something about it, man. I crave that stuff. It's so good. I
Wow.
freaking love that bottle. That Middle West Pumpernickel Rye is awesome, man. Mm. Well, hmm. 2 is just really easy, man. 2 is crushable.
Two, yeah, your two is my one, I think,
You think so?
and I think so. And whew, it could be my favorite.
It's close, man. It's really close. I might have to go back and I think 3 is gonna be my least favorite. Yeah. There is a I'm so interested to find out what that is. It's really weird because when I have 3 after 2, that Scotch tape kinda Sharpie note really stands out for me. But if I let my palate reset and I start with glass 3, I don't notice it at all.
Hmm.
Um, which is why one of the reasons why I think in order for you to properly judge a pour, I think you need to have it in blinds, and I think you need to have it, like, sitting down on its own, and I think you
Agreed.
need to take all that into account. You can't just do
I,
blinds, and you can't just do, you know, it on its own.
right. Well, case in point, that single barrel EH Taylor that I have that we both drank, if you blinded that with a whole flight of EH Taylor, you'd think that
Oh,
somebody poured you a scotch or
yeah.
some different because that thing is so funky.
Mhm.
But if you drink it on its own and just sit with it for a second, it's actually pretty tasty.
Yeah. Man, 2 might be my favorite now. 2 tastes like, 2 tastes like a Hardin's Creek to me. It tastes like it's in that proof point of, like, 107. It just tastes really, really nice, man.
Mhm. Yeah, there's some really nice oak on that one. That's yeah, that's
Yeah, I think I might switch up my order because one's coming in a little hot and
mhm.
a little too much ethanol.
The note so, like I said, I think 1 and 2 are flip-flopped. So my 2, the nose is fabulous.
Yeah.
Love the nose, but
Mm,
it
yeah.
is a little fire on the front end. It's got a good finish, but I think yeah, I have my order, and I clearly know which one's the oldest, so I'll let
So
you
so if if I had to guess, 2 has that, like, that dark cherry, like,
Mhm.
really rich dark cherry that I get in older Knob Creeks and older Jim Beam products, that I freaking love. Shit, it could be Knob 12, I'm not sure. But I think Glass 2 is my favorite, and I think it's the oldest. So I'd go 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3, alright, and I'm going I'm going chalk. I'm 1, 2, 3
Okay,
for my lineup.
okay.
So, uh, you
So what I put in last place?
in last place,
That was Glass 3.
that was glass 3, you put Calumet 14.
I had never been a huge fan of that bottle.
I put it in there because of the age. Clearly, it was
Yeah.
age-based, um, and this bottle hits sometimes for me, and other times I'll pour it and I'll be like, "Oof, I don't know about this," but yeah, so
Yeah,
there you go,
it's
that's last.
like I said, I couldn't I felt like Glass 3 was different than Glass 1 and 2 as far as the distillery. Um, just tasted different. I couldn't figure out what it was. That's interesting. I love Calumet 16, or at least the 1 or 2 batches that I've had. I don't know how the most recent batches are. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say that's bad. It's good on its own, but against these other
yeah,
2, it doesn't I don't know that it holds up
right.
against these other 2. Is that so did you think we had the same?
That's my 3, yep,
Okay.
yep, and it is. Yep. So, um, what? And then you had
Glass 1 is my second place.
glass one is this.
Oh, that is Beam, right? Isn't that sourced from
I
Beam?
I believe it is, and if TJ is on here, he can verify, but I'm pretty certain this is sourced beam, and it's 13 year.
It's 13
So
years. So that's pretty
mhm,
good. What's the proof on that?
it's 123.
Okay, I wrote down 120. So I
Okay.
honestly thought I thought it could have been a Booker's. That's a great
It's
bottle
good.
though. That's a
It
great
is a good
bottle.
bot.
That's a
Yeah.
great bottle.
Mhm.
I
And
would put that's really nice, man.
and I think retail is 140, I think.
Is it
Okay,
really?
but yeah.
Well, I don't know that I'd be mad at that. Um,
I so I traded,
I would love to taste that next to Booker's to see how close it is.
yeah, another one I'd like to taste it at. It's a little lower proof, but I'd like to see how it compares to what used to be Stag Junior,
Oh, yeah?
just because of that dark. I get that dark cherry note on this,
Well, we
and
already know that NBC Barrels for Hope pick beat Stag Junior, so
yes, we do.
I still can't believe that when you gave that to me.
Yep,
I'm gonna have
that
this,
was awesome.
after we do these other 3 tonight, let's pour this against Booker's
All right, yes, for
and
sure.
see
All
how it
right,
holds up.
you want
Alright,
to see
so
who you picked as
what's
number one?
yeah, what's number 1?
And well done. It's the oldest. You guessed that, but
Is it?
there you go.
Oh, that's Knob 18.
Knob 18.
So
That's
I said it
delicious.
had that dark cherry note that reminded
Yeah,
me of old Knob Creeks.
it is so good.
It really is, man.
The anything Knob Creek 12 and
Damn,
I mean, Knob Creek
I
period
almost
is
bottle guessed
awesome.
that, didn't I?
You did. You almost yes. Yep.
I you know what's I've never had Knob Creek 18. This is the first time I've had it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I love
Wow.
the 12, I love the 15. I've never had 18. What I'm really surprised about is how well that I've heard a lot of bad things about Knob Creek 18. That doesn't dry my palate out. It's
Mm-mm.
really well balanced. It got better and better as I drank it. I started picking up those
It's
super
so
dark cherry notes that I always get in really aged. Like I thought it was a Hardin's Creek at first,
I
when I
mean,
first tasted it,
it's a
and then I
year
said
off of
Knob
Hardin's
12.
Creek.
So
It's so crushable. You get yourself in big trouble with that because
man,
it's only 100 proof.
it gets sweet too. Golly.
Mhm.
So what would be fun is to do that Augusta against a Booker's, and then maybe against. Well, let's do it against. Well, do you have any Bardstown left
Oh, yeah. A full bottle.
unopened though, or is it open?
I'll have to look.
Okay, we can do it against whatever. I got one more Booker's up there. I can't remember which one it is. Um, but this against a Hardin's Creek would be fun
Oh, yeah.
because they're kind of
I would like to do that.
they're kind of similar.
What's a hard I think Hardin's Creek's a 107,
It's
108 proof.
107, yeah, but I mean that's what I thought that was at first, and then I started leaning towards Knob 12.
Mhm.
Um, but the viscosity on this is just great, man.
It's right. It's like, it has similar viscosity to me, to some of those old fits,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
I can
100
see that.
proof.
Yep.
They're 100 proof, but yeah,
Bud's on here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
that's a fancy bottle. That one's signed.
Oh, nice.
TJ, thank you.
I remember when they got that. Cloud, what's incredible is the difference between the Calumet 14, 15, and 16. 16's killer. Yeah. 16
Yeah.
I loved. We had that in the advent calendar.
Mhm.
I
It's
think it
really
almost
good.
won the advent calendar for me if it didn't win the advent calendar for me. It was good.
Um, no, the Michter's barrel strength rye won the advent calendar for me.
Oh, well, no, the year we had Calumet 16, I think, was the year before last.
Oh, the year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, but you're
Yep.
right. The Michter's Barrel Strength Rye was so good that year that it
Ooh,
was in there.
yep.
Dude, that was a good flight, man. I like that.
Thanks. Yeah. I I wasn't sure if you'd had, like I said, I wasn't sure if you'd had Knob 18, but there you go. And
I'd never had Knob 18, and I don't think I've had the Calumet 14, so that was fun to taste
have
both of
did
those.
you have the so the Buckners I got at our first meetup, I traded Aaron. I forget what I
I
traded
remember
him, but
that, yeah.
and he was kind of panicked about taking open bottles, and I'm like, "Psh, I'll trade you here." Boom. So yeah, and ever since I've been hooked. They have a 10 and maybe a 12, I think, but I haven't had those.
Okay,
Somebody said the 10 might be Barton sourced. It's not Beam.
okay. Alright,
Yeah.
well, let me grab 3 more Glens here, and we'll do this second
All
tasting here.
right.
Alright. I guess it's gonna be my turn to send you guys blinds next.
All right.
I have to get the crew on here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
been
so
it's
this
been a bit.
round, uh again, pick your favorite and then let's go. I want to see if you can pick. We'll go to we'll go distilleries.
Distilleries? Okay.
Yeah. If you want to guess proofs, you can guess proofs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Distillery, proof, and then which one's my favorite? Alright,
Hmm.
are you doing these blind too?
I'm doing a blind. Yep.
Alright. So based on the notes I was giving you, we you knew what I was tasting? It's funny.
I I did when I tasted my first glass and you tasted yours and you're like, "Ooh, that finish is long." I'm like, "We're not drinking the same thing." Because my one was the Buckners, and that was
Okay,
uh
okay.
yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa. What in the world? This is like pungent apples.
Mm.
Man, this smells on the nose, it smells like apple juice or apple cider.
Mm.
Wow, that's funky, man. After all those peanuts we just drank.
I know, right? Yeah. Ooh.
So my first thought on that when I had it,
Mhm.
which I may be completely off, but the first thing I thought was this tastes like hard truth. It's super sweet, man.
Really?
Spicy. It's got that like butterscotch note.
Mhm. My one and your one aren't the same. They're
It's
not the same.
it's completely a left turn from the first 4 samples we tasted tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's wild.
That's why I did those first 3 first, because I knew if we drank these 3 and then went back to that, it would have ruined the whole thing. So I'm like, "No, we have to do those first." So,
Jason
yeah.
Kreiner is in the house. What's up, dude? Oh, Aaron's here. You traded for the first barrel seagrass because I
Ah,
couldn't find it. You won on that trade.
that.
Oh man,
What's up, Aaron? Been
it's
a
good to
minute.
see you, buddy. Miss you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Hope life's good.
Oh,
Kim said, "Fun flight." TCT Evening Lance, what's up, buddy? I made the trade for Elmer and EH Taylor small batch for the ECB. I'm glad I did. Great bottle. Awesome, man.
nice,
Yeah, I'm
nice.
always okay trading for stuff I'm gonna drink versus what the price is.
Ben, I can't remember which one he sent me, but Ben sent me a sample in way back when of an ECBP 19, and it was freaking amazing. So good.
Well,
Oh, ooh,
whatever my glass two is, it tastes like Willet Purple Top.
really?
It is grapey,
Ooh,
man.
mm. Our twos might be aligned, maybe.
That is so grape forward. That's got to be Willet. I don't know if it's a. You don't have. I don't think you have a purple top though, so
Oh, nope.
that makes me wonder what this is.
Mm.
I'm loving too. I can tell you
Yeah.
my proof is gonna be off. Top Dog says Blanton's Gold is grape to me. Yeah, I agree, man. I get that too. Um, Willet though is grape on another level for me. It's like grape and honeysuckle and just stands out from everything else. This
Eagle
definitely is.
Rare.
This is not Blanton's of any kind.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, it's not Buffalo Trace.
Nope. Eagle Rare is great.
Eagle Rare
I get
sometimes.
nothing
We
like that one you had. Holy
Yeah. When
smokes.
you find a grape Kool-Aid bottle, those are the
It's the
best.
winner.
Yep.
That's like you said, that's for the fat kids right there.
Fat Kid whiskey, man.
Mhm. Ooh.
3
Ooh,
is
3 is
familiar, but I don't.
fabulous. Mm. Whatever my 3 is so good. Mm. I get cinnamon, a
So,
little
am I on the right
yeah.
track? None of these aren't the same distilleries, right? None of these are the same
No.
distillery?
Nope.
'Cause they all taste like different animals.
They are all different animals, very different
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah. Hmm. Class 3 is really good. It tastes very familiar,
Mhm.
but I.
2 has the best nose to me, my 2.
This is a crazy flight, Ed.
Mhm.
Uh,
Top Dog says, "Call me a fat kid then."
I've been called worse, but I've been called that a lot. Jason, you tried Bardstown Discovery 11. No, it sounds amazing. I have not tried it though. Sounds amazing.
I tasted it for my birthday, we did the blend your own, at Bardstown downtown in their new shop on Main Street, and we got to taste Discovery 11. It's really good. I still don't think it's worth $150, but it's really good.
Dude, whatever glass 2 is really good.
Ooh,
But I don't know.
man.
Hmm. Glass 1 has this, like, on the nose, has this malty kind of beer note, weird kind of beer note to it.
Man, I just went between 1 and 3, and 3 has this after doing that, my 3 has this really savory note to it, really bizarre.
I will say I love
Mm.
all of these. They're all really
There
good. They're just all so
yeah,
different, man.
I think oh, man.
Is one of these a rye?
Yes.
Okay.
What if I told you all of them are ryes?
I could get on board with that.
Okay, I'll give you that much. Oh, man.
What if you poured me, what if you poured me Middle West our Middle West rye pick, and I actually put it in our Middle West Glen?
That would be pretty epic. That
But you
that would
didn't do
be
that?
but I did not do that. Unfortunately, I did not. So, oh, now have you ever had have you ever had strawberry soda? Like
Oh, yeah.
strawberry
I
flavored,
love strawberry
like
soda, man.
like strawberry Fanta or s
Yeah.
my glass 3, when I picked it up, that's what it smells like. It smells like it's effervescent. I get a strawberry note on it. That's crazy. That's wild.
Okay. I've got my order.
Okay.
So, my last place, and not that any of these are all fantastic.
They're all really good. Yeah.
They're
Agreed.
all really good. They're just wildly different, man. So different. Like,
Yep.
so different. One is my last place. If I had to guess, I would say Hard Truth Malted Rye, and then the Proof 114.
Okay.
Uh, my second place is Glass 3. Um, if I had to
Mm.
guess, I would say Wild Turkey. I don't know if that's the rare breed rye. I guessed Proof at 110, but I feel like I feel like my proof meter's shot right now. And first place is Glass 2, and that it doesn't make any sense to me, but that tastes like Willet, like a Willet purple top. It tastes like Willet distillate, and I said 120 proof. Um, but that's my favorite, and it's I know it's gonna be so wild, but it tastes
Okay.
so. That's the one I would reach for the most.
So you went 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. Yep. So
Okay. I
what's going?
went
What'd you go?
mine I went 3, no, yeah, 3, 1, 2 is what I
Okay.
went.
Okay.
So, what you wanna know what you put in last place?
Yeah, let's go last first.
That's the barrels for hope.
That's hard truth, though.
Yeah, good. I was blown away that you said that tastes hard truth. Nice job. Nice job. That's the barrels for hope hard truth pick.
So I thought it might be the barrels for hope hard truth pick, and
Okay.
but then I got that malty note that I don't usually get, that I get more on the malted rye. So I went malted rye. And then in my head, I thought, I'm going to put our barrels for hope pick last. But I'm like, that's okay. I got to be honest. It is what it is. So,
Oh
yeah.
my
But
God.
that from the very first sip tasted hard truth to me. It's got that butterscotch
And,
note that I freaking love.
and there's nothing wrong. That thing's fabulous.
Oh, it's so
Still
good.
really
It's
good,
just
right? Yeah,
completely different.
right.
It's so wild.
So that was last. Okay. In second place, you put that in second place.
Oh, that's the Overholt? Oh, my
Overholt
goodness.
10.
That is good stuff, man. Okay,
And
hold
that
on,
and
hold on.
uh,
Glass 3, that was glass 3, right?
no, that was glass 2. Or not, well, it was number 2, the sample 2.
Wait,
No, 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 no. I'm sorry. No, no, no. Glass 3. Yes, 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 yes.
okay,
I was looking at my glasses.
okay.
You're right. You're right.
Because now that you
Yes.
say that, like, I remember when we tasted that at your house, I loved it. It was so
It's
good.
it's so good.
Man, it tastes like a bourbon almost. It doesn't taste.
Mhm.
What's the
It's
mash bill?
barely it's barely legal. It's 50
Okay.
50 or no. No, no, no. It's shit. I might have to look it up.
I think we looked it
Um,
up and it was mostly rye.
it is mostly rye. I think it's 70-ish,
It
but
has
yeah.
it has that aged cherry note that you get in some of the older Knob Creeks and Jim Beam products. But it is Jim Beam, so right?
Mhm,
Overholt's Jim Beam, so that makes sense.
mhm,
But it's got that dark cherry note on it, which you never get on rye.
right. Nope.
Man, that's good. I mean,
It's
that
really
could
good.
be, I mean, I could have switched that with first. I just whatever glass 2 is, I can't wait to find out what this is, because it is wild, whatever it is.
So what our Barrels for Hope picks 126 proof, and the Old Overholt is 121.
Oh my gosh, I said 110 on that old Overholt.
120, 60.5%.
That's crazy. That bottle
I know.
is so good, man.
That's
We've
yeah.
got a couple of those up for auction at the
Do
Barrels
we?
for Hope event.
Mhm.
Might have to
There
might have to bid on some of those.
and bottle number 1, not surprised, but
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Dude.
you you you're Jack Daniels. You're turning Jack Daniels honk, man.
I am, man.
There's nothing wrong with it. That
But
stuff is amazing.
it is so good. God, it's so good. But having it blind, I gotta calibrate my brain because I was way off. I thought that was Willet, like a Willet purple top.
And what were you guessing at proof?
I said 125 on the proof.
Oh, well, you're not 129.
Okay. Mm.
It doesn't drink 129.
God dang, that's a good bottle, man. Yeah, I'm not surprised I put that first. I did, top dog. I got grape, like monster grape notes on that Jack. But you got to keep in mind those are single barrels,
Oh,
right?
yep.
So that bottle is special, man.
Man.
That is a freaking good bottle.
So I actually put Hard Truth first.
Did you really?
I did. I went Hard Truth,
Wow.
Jack Daniels, Old Overholt. And
Wow.
it was it was close. super close. But
Huh.
yeah, it just hit, and I don't know, that butterscotch is
Oh, the
uh,
butterscotch note and Hard Truth is ridiculous, man.
mhm.
I mean, that's the
That's why
first
when
thing. Yeah, it's so it's there's just
yeah,
nothing on the market that smells and tastes like Hard Truth.
no. And when you picked up and you're like and you smelled your first glass and I smelled mine, I'm like, "We are not drinking the same thing, not even close." Because my number 1 was the Overholt.
I would have been I would have been blown away if
Mm.
that first glass wasn't Hard Truth because again,
Mhm.
I've said it over and over again. I
Man.
don't think there's anything like a lot of brands you can taste and you can interchange them and you're not really sure blind. For me, Hard Truth just stands out like a sore thumb. It's
Right.
just like it's so easy for me to pick up Hard Truth.
But the
I mean,
fact that you I
I thought I said Hard Truth on my first sip. I was like, that's
yeah.
like Hard Truth.
But the fact that that's a what, 3-year product?
Yeah, and it
And
holds
it can
up.
hold its own
It definitely holds its own. Man,
against a 10-year rye and a single barrel Jack Daniel.
so I'm really that makes me excited that you picked Hard Truth first because I think that
Yeah.
Hard Truth has got against this line in this lineup, it is a little I could see how some people might think it's a little funky. Like I was getting that malted beer kind of note.
Mhm.
And Hard Truth started off as a beer distillery with Quaff
Right.
On. So,
Quaff on, yep.
you know, sometimes I pick up that kind of malted beer note in some of their
Mm.
ryes, and I had never picked it really up when we did the pick. But in this blind, man, I thought that was the Hard Truth malted rye. In fact,
I don't I don't well, I do, I have the caramel malt. I didn't pour that. I
the
wanted to
caramel
put
malt
our
is so good.
it's so good. Yeah. But that Jack Daniel's single barrel rye, man, you gotta get you a bottle of that.
That's a special
That
whatever.
thing is
Yeah, I don't know if they all taste that grapey, but my goodness, man. I was like, when I was tasting, I was like, I don't know that this could be anything other than a Willet Purple Top. So, golly, man.
Mm.
And I've had that bottle at your house, and I never
Mhm.
thought that.
Mm-mm.
It's so funny
But
how
boy, it's
blind.
damn good.
Oh, it's
Oh
so
my
good,
god. Yeah. So,
dude. I thought you were
there you
gonna
go, man.
when when I was guessing Willet, and I was like, he doesn't have a purple top. I was like, he's gonna pull out like Old Kentucky or some bullshit
Like
that I'm gonna rank number one. Not that Old Kentucky's bad, but I was like,
oh,
it's gonna be
man.
some wild thing.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a feeling that you might lean the Jack Daniel's way, but the way you talked about the Old Overholt when you were here, I'm like, "I'm gonna throw this in, and I wanna see how it stacks up." It's a good bottle.
It's a great bottle. These were
Mhm.
all fantastic, man. I mean, there was not a loser for sure.
No. It just
And
depends on your palate that night,
yeah, and if I wanted
honestly.
to be dishonest, I kind of had a feeling that the last place I was putting in last place was a Hard Truth Barrels for Hope pick, but it was my least favorite of the three. I didn't want to be dishonest about it.
But, I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's an
No, no.
amazing pour.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Bourbon Hunter. What are you having right now? What I
Hard
say,
Truth, or is he
Old
Old
Kentucky
Overholt?
or Will it Purple Top? What are you having?
Well, purple top.
Jason, don't have any JD stuff at all. Man, Jack Daniels is killing it. I'm falling in love with all
Oh,
well, not falling in love. I am in love with all their stuff. Jack Daniels 12 is fantastic. The
mhm.
the Rye
Mash
Ed
and Drum
Port
in the
tonight.
house.
Mash and Drum. What's up, Jason?
What's
We
going
were
on?
just talking about you, brother. It's good to see you, man.
What's
Finally
his
get to
take?
meet.
I'm curious to see if he's had Old Holt. That's a tongue twister, man.
It
Old
is.
Overholt 10.
Uh, I I don't know if he did a review on it. I'm sure he did.
I haven't. Where did I see a review? Maybe Chad and Sarah.
I haven't seen any reviews on it, but it's
Maybe
fantastic.
not.
It's really good.
Oh no, duh! I got it in the Patreon lineup for our first quarter pours for Power Bourbon, and one of the guys that's
Oh,
David, that's down in Texas. He sent us the Old Overholt, and I was
okay.
like, "Dude, you got to get me a bottle of that. That is
Yeah.
epic."
Like I said, I think we've got 3 or 4 bottles for auction at the Barrels for Hope
Nice,
event, so
nice.
I'm gonna try to get one because I don't have a bottle of it, and it's the cherry note in it is fantastic. You know,
Hmm.
it's really good.
I don't. Right.
Oh, he's having
Ooh,
the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Such a fantastic bottle.
yeah, that's a good pour. Now you can see why if we would have drank those first, we'd have been blown on
Yeah,
the pours.
I'm surprised I got as close as I did on those proofs. So
Well done.
I almost bottle guessed 2. I mean, I knew one was Hard Truth. I knew one was
Mhm.
Knob Creek. Um, so maybe I should have entered Matt Madness this year, but no, I'd get
Jason,
killed in so many
yeah.
good pallets in that competition, man. Bourbon Hunter, rye 133.1 proof. Bourbon drop, that's crazy. I need to find a Jack Daniel's bottle with a grape note. Man, the one Ed has is so grapey. It's crazy.
It's power of
Do you,
suggestion now. I get it.
well, do you think
I
it's grapey or is it just me?
well, yeah.
I thought that was a Willet, man. It's so grapey. Golly, that's beautiful.
I imme I immediately on the back end, Bananas Foster, every Jack Daniels I drink. Immediate it's that Bananas Foster note, and I love it.
You
It's
know,
it's
I
one of my
mean,
favorite.
I'm with you because when we tasted at your house, that's how I was. But when you have it
Mhm.
blind, it's so bizarre how your mind is like,
Right.
especially
Yeah.
having it after that malty hard truth.
Hard truth.
Yeah, it just hit different for me. Top dog. I'm sitting it on a cell phone lot, drinking water when I get home. Definitely pouring the hard truth. I don't be doing anything to our hard truth bottle, top
Whoa,
dog.
whoa, easy. It's good, but let's whoa,
Yeah, that
okay.
bottle's for drinking, not fucking.
Quote of the year right there. There it is. Quote of the year right there. Hard, hard truth barrels for hope. That's for drinking, not fucking.
I mean, the hard truth neck is a little wider, but I still
I
don't think
mean,
you could fit it in there. Oh shit.
I'm gonna leave it.
He said, Jason Love overholt 10-year cash strength. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I was really shocked by that. Not shocked. It's fantastic.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
okay. He corrected himself. He's gonna pour the hard truth. Thank God.
sitting in the sun.
Don't violate the barrels for hope bottle.
Oh, that's funny shit right there. That's good. That's good stuff. All
Uh,
right. Yeah. Let me
oh my God, it's so good, man. I'm going back to to the barrels for hope hard truth. God, it's so good.
So, oh man, now it's a butterscotch sundae. I mean, it is a
Yeah.
butterscotch sundae. Oh,
Hard
mhm.
truth, man. I'm amazed by them every time I taste their stuff. For as young as their stuff is and as good as it is, that 4
I got
grain
a
bourbon, that 4 grain it's got that butterscotch note in it that's just beautiful.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
I picked up a bottle of that. I'm taking it to Denver this weekend.
Oh, nice. You haven't opened it yet?
Yeah. Nope. I tasted it at your house.
Oh,
I
that's
had
right.
it. and it's amazing. But when I saw it at Costco for $48, I'm like, hell yes.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
all
Mm-mm.
right, I'm going to see what this Buckner's does against the Booker's.
All right, I'm gonna grab. Well, let me grab my Booker
What?
so I can tell you which one I'm grabbing.
Yeah.
We won't do Bardstown. I'll do a different one. I know you've got them all.
Okay.
So hold on.
All right.
Jesus. All right. 2204 Pinky's batch.
Pinky. All right.
Give that one.
Yep, I do.
This is how much I enjoyed it.
I didn't see.
There's like one pour out of it. All right, guys, we're gonna do this. Let me get that off here. We'll do a little Bookers against the first one Ed sent in, which was that Augusta.
I got, yep. So you got the Pinky's batch. All right.
Yep. Because it sure reminded me of Booker's when we were tasting them blind.
So for those of you, that's what we're running it against right there.
So that was 122.9. Oh, Pinky's is 122.4.
2.4. Yep. I haven't had Pinky's batch in a minute, so this ought to be all right.
Boy, I don't know
Oh,
if it's because the
damn.
Augusta's been sitting in the glass, but it smells richer. It smells. Hmm. Boy, that Augusta drinks so easy for the proof. Oh my gosh. I'll let you go first.
Hmm.
They're both good, but there's a striking difference to me.
Man, I may.
That's a good bottle. I should be dipping into that more.
It's not bad.
Terry asked when was the Pinky's batch. It is a
2022-04.
2204.
Hmm. I think I like the Augusta better.
I think I do
I think
too.
I
And
not. Go ahead.
I just say again, neither of them are bad. To me, the difference is what I often get in Booker's, where it just amps the peanut notes through the roof, man. It's hard to taste anything else. That's why when I get a Booker's like Bardstown batch, where I get a little bit of fruit, I get so excited when I get a
There-
little bit more complexity.
yeah.
But the texture on the Booker's is the viscosity is crazy. It's super
Yeah.
concentrated. It's oily. Um, it's just more peanut shells than anything.
Right.
I guess it just depends, you know. I think it's more concentrated than the Augusta.
Yeah. Mm.
What was the second glass in the first flight?
Knob Creek.
Oh, Knob 18. You don't have any Hardin's
Mhm.
Creek, do you?
I know.
No.
I know. As big as a bean fan as I am, that's a fail on my part. Just a fail.
Yeah, that
But man,
Augusta's
that
good, man. I remember when we
that
had it
is
at the first whiskey, tornado meetup,
Mhm.
which was how many years ago was that now? 3 or 4?
4? Eeh.
Golly, crazy.
Mhm. I even broke out the tornado
I love it.
tonight. Yep.
Jason said, "Poured Booker's same batch, decent to me." Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it compares. I haven't, you know, hadn't done a Booker's flight in a while to see where it stands, but
If if you want one, I can set one up for you. I can set one up from 2019 all the way to I think the only I do not have an '04 of 23. That's the only one I don't have.
Hmm. So the Pinky's batch was 6 years, 10 months old.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think it's good. It's not very complex. I'm sure, you'd probably pick out more faults if you did it in a lineup of Bookers where you could A/B compare the same kind of
Right.
thing. But if you just poured that for me, I'd be happy with it.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's clearly it's not my favorite Booker's. The, uh, the 2024-01 is good, really good. That was
Mhm.
it's my wedding bottle because it's 2024 2024 bottle, so, um but yeah, they stack up, but, I mean, you're right. It's peanut central when you get into a bottle of
Yeah, but that Augusta is a good bottle, man.
It's a good bottle.
I'm gonna blend the 2 and see what I think. And then I'm gonna grab the Hardin's Creek and test that against
Ooh, Knob Creek. Yeah, I'm
the
curious.
knob.
Ooh, on the nose, that's a fabulous blended nose. Ooh,
Is it?
yummy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm, it tones that peanut way down.
That's not too
Mm,
bad. There you go, Ed. Added a little bit more peanut that you love.
yep.
All right, let me grab the
I'm
Hardin's
gonna
Creek
s
real quick.
I'm gonna stick to them separate.
All right. Hardin's Creek is good stuff, man.
Oh, man. Which is that the which one is that? Claremont?
Yep. Claremont. Oh,
Yeah, that one's the best, in my opinion.
uh, I love the Hardin's Creek bottles.
They're so cool.
I even like the leather strap, which at first I was like, "Why the hell is that thing even on there?" But I guess I
Right?
guess you do have corks pop off in the heat and stuff. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this stacks up.
the nose isn't fair because the Knob Creek 18's been in a glass for how long now? So the nose just smells amazing on the Knob Creek 18.
Really?
Oh my god, it smells so good. I freaking love the aged dark cherry notes on Old Knob Creek.
So good. So good.
Yeah, I think I gotta give it to the Hardens Creek, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny when you taste those side by side. It just tastes well,
Is it more dense?
yeah, it is. It's because of the proof, right? It's just more weight to it. It's more viscous for sure. Just tastes more concentrated. But I will say, I think the Hardens Creek dries your mouth out a little bit more than the 18.
Okay.
Golly, that's a good bottle, man.
Ooh. Do you have the glass of the Calumet 14 still?
Yeah.
Ooh. Smell that nose now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's funky.
It's so
So
weird.
funky. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, the Knob Creek 18 is really good. I just like the Hardens Creek better. They're similar, man. They are similar.
Are they?
Same profile
Yeah.
for sure. I'm excited to have taste that. That's good, man. Especially
Nice.
all the
Good.
I'd heard so many negative things about Knob Creek 18. I don't know if the batches vary or what, but a lot of people were saying how it dried their palate out. It was too much oak, and you know,
Well, the 15 drives my palate out way more than the 18.
really,
Way more. Yeah.
yeah,
18 to me is it's perfect.
yeah,
It's
it's really good, man.
just the right amount of oak. You get that, like you said, that cherry. There's the peanut note that's obviously hits my palate. Perfect.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I just that Knob Creek 18's a winner.
yeah. Well, great blind tonight, dude. Thanks for
Man,
sending the
that was fun.
samples, man. That was a blast.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, it was a great blind.
Now
Uh,
now you know you need to find Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye,
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
and you may
I
be
don't.
bidding on some old Overholt too.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get a barrel as good as the one you've got, but
I Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
got lucky. That one. Now let me. Man, now it smells like if you took green grapes and rolled them in powdered sugar, which that's not a bad thing at all.
No, no, it's really good, man.
Mhm.
Well, dude, thanks again.
Right
Congrats
on.
again. Next
Thank
time drinks
you.
are on me. I will send you guys samples.
Perfect.
We'll do it again. I got so much stuff I want you guys to try. So,
I'm excited.
yeah.
Excited.
So, we'll do one in a few weeks here where I can get samples out to all the guys. So,
Sounds good, man.
all right. Thanks for tuning
And
in, everybody. We will
I'll
talk to
see you
you.
face to face at the end of the month.
No, we'll talk about that in the green room. Oh,
Okay.
no, wait. Yeah. You will. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indy. Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on here for a second.
All right.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
See ya. Cheers.